When you want to start a business, you need to decide which model best suits your needs. The traditional retail model of owning a storefront full of products and having in-person interactions doesn't serve every business owner. With the internet and easier access to the rest of the world, dropshipping has risen in popularity as a choice for e-commerce business owners. But what exactly does dropshipping mean? And how is it used? And what are the pros and cons of this business model? Hi, I'm Devin, and today we're going to answer these questions and more to give you the lowdown on dropshipping. Essentially, dropshipping is a fulfillment model. A standard fulfillment model is storing the product, and when it gets ordered, you grab it from your inventory and send it to the customer. Dropshipping is when the store doesn't actually stock any of the physical products it sells. Instead, the store acts kind of like an intermediary. It sends fulfillment to a third party which packages and ships the item directly to the customer. Let's say you want to start a t-shirt dropshipping company. You find a dropshipping supplier who will manufacture and ship your t-shirts for $30. Then you set up your online store where you sell those shirts for $50. When your customer places an order, those suppliers send the customers the t-shirt and the cycle is complete. You never store any of the product and you keep the profit. That's dropshipping in action. Many entrepreneurs use dropshipping as a way to enter the e-commerce space without needing a lot of capital up front and skipping the work to create their own brand. Dropshipping can also be used as a supplementary practice for e-commerce shops. For example, it can be a solution to keep up with demand. If you have a surge in sales, have a dropshipper available to bridge the gap between inventory restocks can be very helpful. You can also use dropshipping as a strategic storage option for items that need specific conditions or handling. Dropshipping can alleviate the burden of storing and shipping these items while still giving you the chance to offer them to your customers. Testing new products is another way to use dropshipping. Once you've proven there's a demand, you can improve or expand that offering in your store. If that product has little interest, then you learn more about what your customers like. Plus, you're not stuck getting rid of a pile of inventory. Let's take a look at the benefits of this model. As we said, dropshipping can be an easier business to start due to the low overhead. Because your products are on demand, you don't have to spend a lot of money to acquire a reserve of inventory. That means you don't have to manage a large stockpile of products or pay for warehouse space. Packaging and shipping are also taken out of your hands. And let's be honest, saving a trip to the post office is always appreciated. Because you're not tied to a physical storefront or a warehouse, dropshipping allows your flexibility with your location. This too provides more access to products around the world, meaning a wider selection for your store. The flexibility continues with deciding what to sell. You can experiment with different products and learn more about your market without committing to a large supply. Dropshipping can also be easier to scale because as demand increases, you don't have to change your operation much for your business to grow. Promotion can be straightforward as well. You can build a basic website, run a few social media ads, and start earning money reasonably quickly. While all this sounds great, remember, as with anything, there are downsides to this model. Dropshipping can have lower margins. You're paying more per item than you normally might, so someone will take care of the headache of storing and shipping the products. And since many dropship suppliers are often located in other countries, shipping costs can be high. Because you don't have the inventory on hand, you're entirely dependent on your dropshipper to have your store's items in stock. If they run into issues, you might not find out until after you have angry customers waiting to have their orders filled. While shipping is mostly out of your hands, it can still be tricky. Sometimes the purchased items will take longer than expected to arrive, or if a customer purchases multiple items from your store, they might come from suppliers in different parts of the world, making it harder to automate shipping costs. Dropshipping requires you to rely heavily on the supplier. If they mess up, you have to take the responsibility as a storefront. This can make customer service more challenging because you're not directly in control of the entire process. And since the barrier of entry is so low, dropshipping is a competitive, crowded marketplace which can make it more difficult for you to get traffic and sales. Considering all these facts, dropshipping is an excellent path for some e-commerce business owners. If it's the right choice for you, here are some tips to keep in mind. First of all, do a lot of market research. Don't try to be one of 50 stores selling the same item at the same cost. If you work with the same dropshipper for a while, build a relationship and negotiate for better prices or shipping times. Be upfront with customers and create realistic and manageable expectations with shipping and returns. And don't neglect your website. Even if you're not a web developer, you can create an attractive, effective website with WordPress that will meet all your business's needs. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to hit like and subscribe to this video to keep up with our latest tips for your business. And don't forget to follow us at Bluehost on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.